So today I was feeling really bad for myself, and I said, you know what, I should go and record this for YouTube, because I think this is something a lot of YouTube creators go through, or anyone who's trying to start a business and do something new, because it gets hard and you're like, I'm not getting anywhere. I should just quit. I should just give up. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Nobody even cares what I have to say. And I was downstairs working and I'm like, man, I've got my free crash course going. We've got some people coming in there. And I'm like, man, why isn't anyone buying anything? It's not working. And I'm like, I'm trying to help people and teach people how to be successful over on YouTube. And I'm like, I can't even do it myself. And, it's just going back to being that beginner again. And my guitar channels get over 500,000 subscribers. I put out a video, it's going to get thousands of views. If I want to sell $10,000 in product, I just have to send an email. Like, it's easy at this point because I started exactly where I am now. So this feeling I'm feeling is nothing new. This is something I felt back with my guitar journey when I was on YouTube. I was uploading videos and they were getting 1 view, 2 view, 10 views, and then I was like, ooh, I'm getting like 100 views, 200 views, and it kind of got stuck there for a little while. And I was like, man, I'm putting in all this time and effort, like this isn't growing, it's not going anywhere, I'm not really selling a lot of product, and I'm putting in all this time and effort for what? Does anyone really care what I have to say? And I found out that people did care, and I was having a huge impact on people's lives. And there was someone who reached out to me and basically told me that I had saved his life through him learning to play the guitar. And I realized that there were a lot more important things than just making money online. And I have to remind myself as I'm going through that same process, it's cycles. Okay, you can see this channel's new. It's just got under 3,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to claw my way up again, and I'm trying to go up against giants who have millions of subscribers, and they'll get tens of thousands of views easily when they put out a video. So I feel your pain. I feel your frustration. I've been there before, and I'm going through it again. And today was one of those days where I was just like, maybe I'm not cut out for this. I have so much information, I have so much knowledge, I have so much that I can share with the world, and I can genuinely help people. I know I can genuinely help people because I've helped people before. Okay, one of my students, Tony, he just crossed 100,000 subscribers, and he was like, I remember starting with you and I had 500 subscribers, and he is like, thank you so much for the help on the way. And it just goes to show you, like, I know I can help people. They put in the time and they put in the effort. And I know for myself that eventually things will pan out if I put in the time and the effort. But the amount of effort I'm putting in right now, I'm not seeing a lot of the rewards. Whereas on the flip side, with my other business where I have a big brand and I have, credibility, it's very easy over there for me to make money. So it's very frustrating on the flip side for me to come over here and be like, man, nobody wants anything from me. Nobody cares. Nobody believes me quite yet. And that's just telling me, one, I haven't put up enough content yet. I haven't shared with enough people. And maybe I need to swallow some of my own medicine and just be like, listen, if money doesn't matter, maybe you should be doing more free stuff for people. That's why I'm here on YouTube. That's why I did the free YouTube crash course. I'll put a link in the description below. You can go check that out. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some other free courses and just help people for free. Because if I'm really here to help people, I should have the resources for people to get started. Because I remember back in my journey, when I first got started, it was hard for me to spend $97 on a course when I didn't have any money. I was like, man, this is really hard. Then I'd move up to $297, then it was $497, and then I remember the first time I spent $1,000 on a course. That was a lot of money for me, and I was really like sweating bullets, and I had to do the payment plan, and that's okay if you have to do the payment plans. You do what you can, but the thing is, the difference for me is I've always been willing to invest in myself. I knew if I was going to spend $1,000, I was definitely going to get that money back, which is why for me it's so frustrating sometimes when people won't even spend $97 because they don't believe in themselves enough that $97, which could potentially change their life, isn't valuable to them. And that's on me to realize, okay, I'm not sharing enough value with people. I haven't helped enough people yet. Okay? I'm at the stage where I'm just like, I just honestly haven't helped enough people. I haven't helped enough people have the successes that I would like them to have, because when you get more people who interact with you, your product, your brand, your business, you build that credibility. You're like, well, you know, Joe did it, Susie did it, Steve did it, Jesse did it. I got all these great testimonials from people who've said that they've done it. And that's the hard part when you start from ground zero again. Like, I have a highly credible brand over on my guitar channel, but here, like, who's Lauren Bateman? Nobody cares. Nobody cares who Lauren Bateman is, even though, you know, I've made millions of dollars online. I have a very successful channel, but it's like, who's Lauren the business person? So I'm having to escape that persona a little bit. So if you're someone who feels like you want to quit, I totally feel you. I'm right there with you. Sometimes those days hit you where you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to call it quits. I'm just going to pack it up. I'm done. I'm going to go back to doing what's easy, right? Because the guitar stuff, that's easy. It wasn't always easy, but it's easy now. I can tell you that it's very easy now. And, you know, I'm over here and I'm like, I could do the easy thing and make hundreds of $1,000s a month, or I could do the hard thing and make nothing. And it's very hard and it's very humbling to go back to the bottom and say, I'm going to build something again. I'm going to build another business that could potentially be a six-figure business, or at least a multiple six-figure business for myself. But I have to start at zero. And it is very, very tough to start at zero. You will want to quit. Okay, I've wanted to quit multiple times, and I'm not going to, but I wanted to share those thoughts with you because I think it's important for you to understand that even as successful business owners, content creators, etc., we still have those doubts in the back of our mind about, you know, whether this is all possible for us, especially when we're exploring new frontiers in our businesses. So my biggest recommendation to you is don't give up. Keep going. I'm not going to give up yet. I'm going to keep going. I know this will be worth it. It might take me 2 or 3 years to get things going, but I'm not going to stop here, and you shouldn't either. And again, if you're serious about YouTube, go check out my free YouTube crash course in the link below. Just sign up for that. It's great tips and tricks on how to get started on YouTube and build your YouTube channel and take things just a little bit more seriously. Hope to see you in that course.